Good morning. What a beautiful day outside, and what a beautiful day to celebrate Ios Spyridon. For some of you who've come to Synaxis, you have heard who Ios Spyridon is. We talked about it in great depth. But for those who may not know, I want to tell you a story about Ios Spyridon and why he's so significant. So Ios Spyridon, not the most educated person, but he was a man of tremendous faith. His faith was unbelievable. And at the council, the Constantine was trying to understand the hypostasis, the Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit being one. And Arius was telling him that the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit was basically one person changing masks. And it was like one person but playing three different roles. And what they were trying to explain, no, it's three persons, three separate persons that equal one, meaning 1 + 1 + 1 equals 1, not 1 + 1 + 1 equals 3. So they were having a very hard time at the Council of Nicaea trying to understand this. And today, as we said the Creed, this is where this came from, where Ios Spyridon played a major role in this. So what they said is, we're going to throw a council. So they asked all the hierarchs to come to this council. And they said, we're going to talk about this and we're going to settle this once and for all, and we're going to go with that. Arius did not want Ios Spyridon there, because Ios Spyridon, he was, again, very spiritual, not the most educated, but he feared him, because he feared that he would change the council to understand what the hypostasis really is. So what happened is that all the letters went out to all the hierarchs, and Ios Spyridon was going on a carriage. He had 2 horses, and the 2 horses were pulling his carriage. And as the nightfall came, they needed to take a break. So what they did is they went, they slept, they put the horses in the stable, and then the next morning they woke up, but it was a little dark inside the stable. And one of the servants went to Ios Spyridon and said to him, "The horses are dead." He goes, "What do you mean the horses are dead?" He says, "They have no heads. They took the heads off the horses." And he's looking, he says, "Go put them back on." And the guy looks at him and goes, "What do you mean go put them back on?" He says, "Go put the heads back on the horses." So what he did, he went into the stable, and again it was dark. So he put the heads back on the horses. But when the horses came out and light started to come up, the brown horse had a white head, and the white horse had a brown head. And they were going to the council, and as they got there, the people saw this. They knew he was coming. So Ios Spyridon at the council, what he did to show the hypostasis being one, he picked up a brick. We have an icon of it. I believe it's in the front, I think. Or is it? Yeah, it's over here. So he's holding a brick up. And with this brick, he said, this brick is made with earth, the sand, water, and fire, but yet it is still a brick, one. And then he crushed it, and all the elements separated. And what he showed, that the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit are one. 3 elements making one, meaning 3 separate things making one Christ. And they are persons. So may we always follow his faith and follow him, and he prays for all of us to guide us in our spiritual path, and for helping us in the Orthodox faith to understand the hypostasis of Christ. May we all have a blessed day, and Chronia Pola again to all the who celebrate today. You may come forward for Andidero.